Hello and welcome back. In our previous video tutorials, we talk about flat white, Americano, long black, cappuccino, and also latte. Today, we are going to talk about two other drinks that are quite popular but not very commonly ordered in this part of the world, I mean in Asia. Stick around until the end of this video clip. Before we continue, make sure you click that subscribe button. Today is all about two strong espresso drinks, very small cup sizes. We are going to use 4 ounces cup sizes, or about 120 ml. For the purpose of this video tutorial, I'm going to use exactly the same size, and it's all about making Piccolo Latte and Cortado. Let's talk a little bit about the origin of these two drinks. Piccolo Latte started in Australia, like most other fancy coffee drinks, whilst Cortado started in Spain. Both of these drinks have intensity of an espresso, but one is milder than the other one. So Piccolo Latte is typically those that like their coffee not quite espresso, not quite macchiato, so a little bit more mild than a macchiato, but definitely stronger than a latte. The shot that is used for Piccolo Latte is typically a Ristretto shot. I am going to show you how to pull a single shot of espresso. In the West, or in Australia, they are typically pulled using a double basket, double spout portafilter, and split into 2 cups. But if you don't have that many people ordering a single shot of espresso, I suggest that you use a single shot or a single basket portafilter. So that's what I'm going to show you here for Piccolo Latte. For Cortado, it is a stronger espresso shot. That means a double shot of espresso full. And because the proportion of the milk to the coffee is 1:1, that means to say for a 4-ounce cup, I'm going to pull a double shot, 60 ml or 60 gram of espresso, and fill it to the top with 60 ml of milk. Let's go ahead and pull our shots. As a basic barista, one of my most difficult shot to pull is a single shot of espresso using a single spout. I normally use a dose of 10 grams in, and then I pull 1:2, 20 grams out, and that is my Ristretto recipe. So I'm going to measure that, and this is quite a nice addition to my coffee tools. This is good for if you have a single spout, and definitely it won't stand on the scale. So I use this and let it rest there, and this is also a tamping pad. So let's set it to 0, and I'm going to pull 10 grams. So as always, I'll use my needle stirrer and just slightly tamp there, so that slightly shake it so it all levels down. And here's my leveler, and then tamp. I'm going to tamp it a bit harder. What we're aiming for here is to get a yield of about 20 grams within about 25 seconds. So you really like to let it go slow. Okay? Now my machine here is programmed for 1 shot of espresso here. So I'm just going to use that program, which will pull about 20 grams. My ground coffee is ready, but before that I'm going to fill my steaming pitcher with milk. I'm using a large jug here. This is 450 milliliter pitcher. Okay, so that I can steam the milk at the same time as I'm pulling my shot. Oops. So make sure you purge, as always. And then I'm going to pull 20 grams there. And whilst that is happening, I'm also going to steam my milk. Because I have a lot of milk here, what I'm going to do is to split it into a smaller jug here for my Piccolo Latte. Piccolo latte here. Now, let's make our cortado. For the cortado, I'm going to pull a double shot of espresso. So pull 60 grams of espresso. But this time, I'm going to use a dose of 18 grams. This time, I'm using a bottomless filter. So whilst we are preparing our espresso, let's steam the milk. That is definitely a strong double shot of espresso there. And this time, cortado is to cut through. So what I'm going to do is to just simply cut through to the espresso. Maybe just a little bit of latte art there. Cortado, looking dark and strong. The basic barista in me made this Piccolo Latte and Cortado. I'm not sure about you. Let me know whether you find it difficult to pull a single shot just like me. But today we did it quite perfect. So it's just when I steam the milk, because it's really, really tiny, the cup, I just need more practice on decorating the drink or more latte art. But to all basic baristas out there, I think you get the idea. So if you like your coffee stronger than a latte, but milder than a macchiato, then you are a Piccolo Latte person. But if you like your coffee strong, very strong intensity, and just a little bit of milk to cut through that acidity, then you are a cortado. These are just like shots of coffee. I'm sure that I'm going to wake up really, really up to midnight when I drink either one of these two. So let me try the Piccolo Latte and find out which one is me. I like that. Now let's try the cortado. I like that tiny heart there, but you can see how strong it is just judging from the color of this drink. Wow, that is too strong for me. I am definitely a Piccolo Latte person. So I'm sorry, Spain, but I prefer the Australian version. There you go. I hope that this video tutorial is useful for those that are, especially the basic baristas out there, who want to know how to make a Piccolo Latte, how to pull a single shot of espresso, and also how to make a cortado. The proportions that I use here are just what I use, but you can also adjust them according to your own preferences, your country's preferences, and also your customers' preferences. That's all I would like to share with you today. So I'll see you again for more of these video tutorials, more coffee tutorials, more milk tea tutorials, more bubble tea tutorials, and of course, matcha. By the way, if you ever come to Bangkok, make sure you stop by where I am so that you can probably have some sort of a workshop with me and also try our drinks here. For now, that's it. Thank you for watching. Ciao. Jay, which one are you? Piccolo or cortado?
Alright, let's try. Wow, that is strong. This is the cortado, right?
Yep, that's the cortado.
This is the piccolo. The piccolo is way more smoother to drink. Yeah, it's way smoother. Yeah, you're right. It is stronger than a latte, but milder than a macchiato. But the cortado, it's just, it feels like an espresso shot with like a little bit of milk.
A bit more milk, yeah.
Yeah, just,
But I think I know what you're going to do next.
what?
You're going to add ice into that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'm gonna add both of them together.
3 shots then, single shot.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Good luck, Kay.
Thank you. Bye. Ciao for now.